So I finally got my purchase. I shouldn't say finally, it came right away from Ceramic Grill Store. Just took me a while to pull the trigger, making sure I got the right stuff. For my new Classic Vision grill, which I got at Costco on clearance for $399.99, which was quite the deal, I think. So I will open this up, we'll put it in, I kind of hopefully show you guys what I got and how it works or will work inside the grill. So as you can see, it's packaged very well. I ordered the rig and the gloves and a couple extra stones through their discount stones because it had a ding or two. So we'll see how those look like too and see if the discount was worth it. Let's all start unpacking. Alright, so I've unboxed everything, haven't unpackaged everything, but you see the rig here all attached in one piece. You have two stones in there, which you can't really see now, but we'll show you more of that later. But that's how it came in the box. Very well packaged again, as mentioned earlier. I ordered the gloves. Didn't have any meat handling gloves, so I figured I'd pick up those. 13 by 17 grate. Crossbars for the rig, individually wrapped. And the 13-inch drip pan to go on top of the 13-inch stone. Okay, so I've unpackaged all three stones. And I ordered one original, which came with the rig, which was not one of their so-called second stones that had a ding or scratch of some sort. That's the 13-inch round you see here, and very good condition. You go here to the, let me double check the size of this one. This is the 16-inch half stone. No chips, maybe very minor around the edge. See, there's a few scratches there. You can see very light scratches. Really not a big deal, won't affect the use at all, especially when used just as a for indirect heating for half your grill. And then I got the 13 by 17 for smoking ribs, and this is also a second, and that's the worst it had, is that little scratch up there in the corner and a little chip, which for the discount I got, it's a great deal. So I recommend definitely, if you're at Ceramic Grill Store, going and looking at their seconds. Alright, time for me to start putting stuff on the grill and seeing how it works out. Alright, so here is the rig with a 13 by 7 stone and 13 by 7 grid. Now, I'm going to do a dual rack. However, the regular Vision grill is a very, very tight fit. If you use the grill plate on the, just set it right on top here, you can close the lid, but it is, again, very snug. So I'm going to see if I can take the grill plate out of my Weber bullet, and that should be about the right size, 18.5 inches, half inch smaller than the Vision, and should work quite a bit better. But we will see. What I like about this here is, without using the bottom stone, I can slide round disc into these holes here, which is where I'm going to cut my wood into, just to make it easier to get in there without having to pull out the entire rig. So looking forward to this. First run with this setup will be tomorrow. I'm going to go check the other grill now. So the Weber bullet lid is a very good fit for this. I like it because it has the handles, easy removing. Still do good indirect heat with the stone, and as I'm about to test for the first time, the lid shuts, and you have a lot more space around the outside. So I believe I will go with the Weber grill instead of ordering a new one. However, hard to show on here, but the Weber does feel not quite as high quality as the Ceramic Grill Store grates. It seems to be a thicker steel, so will hold heat a little bit better, probably give me a little bit better sear marks when grilling, but for smoking and direct heat, I don't think that'll come as much into play at all. Alright, that's it for the pre-service of my ceramic grill equipment. I'll put them to use tomorrow. So, I am about 3 hours into my first cook. Had a little temperature issue, but I've got that resolved. I just lit too much charcoal to begin with and had a heck of a time getting it below 300. Then when I did, I had to go out and get some other stuff for the dinner tonight, and it went almost all the way out on me. So you can see here's the top vent, barely in the opening at all, and that is just about a 1. And then down below here, it's maintaining nicely about 275 right now. So almost all the way closed. And the number system, you can't even see them. It's actually behind this plate here. So it maintains temperature very well once you get it set. You just got to be a little patient and not light so much fuel to begin with. Give you a quick glimpse in here. We're doing 2 racks, or sorry, 2 grids, 3 racks. All 3 are colored nicely. There's no sauce right now, of course, just rub, a nice mahogany color. As you can tell from below, we have the 13x7 heat shield, the grids, and I've been spritzing with applesauce or apple juice to make sure it stays nice and moist. And as you can see here, kind of, the fuel is doing just fine under there. So I'm going to wrap and then sauce momentarily, I believe. It's getting pretty close. You can see the bones pulling away nicely. On 2 of the 3 racks, the skinniest rack has the best pull. So I'll probably wrap that one and pull it first. And I'll probably going to do 2 with just a dry rub, or 1 with just a dry rub and 2 with sauce. So we'll see how they go.